evening. Welcome. Thank you for the resub check. Welcome to Ace Attorney. This is the whole trilogy. We're going to be playing the whole trilogy. I don't know how long this is going to take. Super looking forward to this because I've been teasing it forever. Your boy's still got a little bit of a cough, but we're in this. I didn't feel like delaying it anymore. So, a little bird has told me that this game is kind of like, you know, it's like a crime-solving game, but it's visual novel style, which would be similar to another game that I played on stream, or another series of games rather. So I figured this would work pretty well. My first proper playthrough in a while. Yeah, and I'm small for this one. Anyway, the first turnabout. Gasp, gasp. Oh, shit. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. Heavy tally. It's time. I've gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. I got water right here. Right? Hello, Mia. Hiya, Chief. Whew. Glad I made it on time. All I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. I don't think you could do that. That's not legal, is it? You mean, you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything. It's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Thanks for the observation, Mia. You think you're allowed to represent friends for free if you want, but it's probably frowned upon. I guess. I feel like there would be like a bias thing there. Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. I like him being like, oh, I'm so guilty, and then flashing me a thumbs up. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Got the goof. It's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the Butts. Damn. That's crazy. The 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. That's just what I'm gonna do. Let's go save our friend Nick. We're just getting right into it too. There's no foreplay, there's no prologue. You're just right in the fucking courtroom. I like it. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. I don't think this is proper courtroom etiquette. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, eyesight fading, knees weak. Mom spaghetti. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. The defendant, that would be Mr. Larry Butts. Is that how I pronounce his last name, by the way? The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Is it Boots? Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Whew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report to cover to cover so many times. It's... wait, actually, no, we don't know that. Uh-oh. No way, I forgore! I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? It is pronounced Butts, okay, that's a funny name. The bro's flabbergasted. You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Oh, that's that little thing in the bottom right. Just press tab to check it at any time. Pretty bad. Cindy. Can I... oh, profile. Okay. Mia, chief attorney at Fay & Co., my boss and a very good defense attorney. Larry Butts, the defendant in this case, a likable guy who's been my friend since grade school. He looks a little older than 23. Isn't this series infamous for their names? Supposedly, Cindy Stone, the victim in this case, a model. She lived in an apartment by herself. Winston Payne, the prosecutor for this case, lacks presence, generally bad at getting his points across. Damn, that's crazy. Loss of blood due to blood trauma. Okay. There's backspace to go back. Cindy Stone. That's the murder victim. Remember to check it off. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who was the victim in this case? Cinder Block. Well, there's one right here. Cinder Block. I like that name. Instead of Cindy Stone. I think I'm gonna like this game's puns, just a hunch. Victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. I should have answered Cinder Block. I wonder what he would have said. Now tell me, what is the cause of death? She died because she was poisoned, hit with a blunt object, or strangled. She was hit with a blunt object. Died from blood loss. Was struck once by a blunt object. It looked like a trophy or a statue of some kind in the little cutscene. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor? As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. What? Very famous thing. You hate this? Babe, you're gonna love this. It's full of puns. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. The statue in the shape of the Thinker is rather heavy. Right. Be sure to pay attention to the evidence added during the trial. The evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. One might say it's a truth bullet. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily, especially when talking about murder. This could be bad. I don't know, he looks pretty chill. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Damn, just calling him out like that. Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumb, she just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. Oh, I see he's got a little bit of a twitch going on. Nah, this dude's fucked up. What's it to you, anyway? Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumb. I can't believe he called him to the stand just to say he has no bitches. That is crazy. In fact, she completely abandoned you. She was seeing other men. What do you mean this dude lacks presence? He's fucking smoking this guy. Yo, Ace Attorney, yes, welcome, Monato. We're starting Ace Attorney Trilogy today. He had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. This guy's getting destroyed. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Excuse me. Passport added to the court record. The victim apparently arrived from Paris at 7:30, the day before the murder. July 30th, huh? Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar. I feel so bad for Mr. Butts, man. Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. They took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. You can clearly see what kind of woman this Mrs. Stone was. Larry gets no breaks. My dude has been roasted the entire time he's been on screen. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Objection! Objection! That's fucking leading the witness! Or leading this, whatever the fuck they call it. Larry getting sentenced to death and the trial hasn't even started yet. Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I wait and see what happens or stop him from Mettsu? Just let our man hang himself. I don't know, we gotta come for him. What kind of wingman would he be? My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Oh, damn. Dude, Nick, what do you mean that cheating sheet? I'm gonna die, I'm just gonna drop dead. And when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Oh, no. Let's continue with the trial shot. Why did I, like, zoom out? Damn it, Larry! We threw you a bone, and he just fucking threw it away. I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. He was there, we saw him in the cutscene. What do I do? I suppose... I guess we'll stop him from answering and see what happens, but I don't know if that's the right answer here. I'll send him a signal. Lie. Lie like a dog. I just told him to lie. You don't remember? Wait, he said he didn't remember. Oh, then we'll just have to remind you. I have a bad feeling about this. We have a witness that could prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day. Well, that simplifies matters. Yo, why does the judge look zonked out of his mind in this fucking spray? He was like, whoa! Man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. That's not good. Order in the court. Judge is the best. I like Judge. He's very matter of fact. The prosecution may call the witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. The day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sowit. Frank Sowit. Mr. Sowit, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Oh my god, this is gonna be great. Is this correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sowit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. You know, I get that it's Frank saw it, but I was also interpreting it as Frank's a wit, like Frank's a dummy. that was actually the first thing that came to my mind. I get that it's also Frank saw it, and that's probably the intention. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. You know, he kind of looks like Kaito. He has like the hair. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Azama? He does look like Azama. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in our apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. This music. I've heard this music in many a video. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? What do you mean why you didn't tell the truth? I told him to lie! Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sowit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your pursual. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, yes, Your Honor? You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right, this is it, the real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What, he was lying? Your client is innocent, right? And that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key, it's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, press it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with tab and point out the contradictions in the testimony. Okay. Oh. I see it all. Okay. I had a feeling it had to do with the time. Because didn't he say that he saw the body at 1 o'clock, but the autopsy says she dies at 4? Okay. I get it. I see it. Witness's account. Okay, it's telling me to press Q. I don't know what exactly that's doing. And then present evidence. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment, then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't work. To a nearby park and found a public phone. Time exactly, it was 1 p.m. Okay. Can I do that here?
Objection!
Oh, objection! You found the body at 1 p.m.? You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. Damn, we got his ass. The autopsy notes the time of death at somewhat time after 4 p.m. There was nobody to, no body, nice, to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, he's shaking. Oh, that, this is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. Why did he say it like that? After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Saw It. Why are you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and the whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? The time of discovery. Oh, here we go again. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Oh, damn. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. You know what to do. I've got this one. Okay, so we're doing this again. I see. How could the TV be on if there was a blackout? Where is blackout record? Okay. The voice saying the time, it was probably coming from the television, but I do it here? I'm guessing I do it here. Let me skim through this again, just to make sure. 3 hours off, must have been watching a video of a taped program. I suppose it could be here as well. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry. Notice anything sus? I'm not entirely sure when exactly I'm supposed to do it, but I'll just do it here because it's the first one.
Objection!
Objection! Hold it right there! The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Oh, I think I got him. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Oh, maybe it was both. Maybe it didn't matter. Gah! The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Saw It? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Ah! Wait, I remember now. Mr. Saw It. The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. Yeah, he's like fucking like, what is he doing? he's like fucking dancing. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Saw It. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Hearing the time, okay. Actually, I didn't hear the time, I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to... Oh, okay. That must have been what I saw. Well, that one seems fairly obvious. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Just going right into it. Oh, the music's different! There was a table clock. Murder weapon. Take the thinker. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock? Or wasn't a clock, it was the statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? Oh shit, there it is. There's the song. You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sonic. Yeah! Yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch, you just tilt it, and it says the time out loud. And it doesn't look like a clock. I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see, but he said he saw the time. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. No, it's not! Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Yes, I do. Your Honor.
You shit! This is the end!
Yeah! This is the end! Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. I guess that's true too. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. Ah. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. This is intense for a first trial. Please continue, Mr. Wright. The fucking statue of the thinker was a clock. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sonnet, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Objection! What's the meaning of this? This is all basics conjecture. Faceless? Just look at the witness's face. Gah! Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day? I never. Look, the clock, I heard no. I mean, I saw. Oh shit, he took the toupee off. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I hate you. It was him, I tell you. He took it off like a training weight in a Dragon Ball episode. He killed her and he should burn. Burn, give him death. Phoenix is pissed there. That was good. Order. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claim. The toupee's the evidence. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sowit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... Oh. Wait, what? All you have to do is examine the batteries. Batteries are in the right way, the clock seems to be working fine. What exactly did you mean, Mr. Wright? That the clock was working fine? Yes, and? Oh, I guess that was wrong. I got confused back there with all the testimonies. Mr. Wright, I expect more from a lawyer in this court, even if it is your first day. Right, I have to penalize you. Oh, shit. Okay. You try sounding the clock? Your Honor, may I have the clock? I asked the court to listen very carefully. I thought like the batteries would have been drained. That's why I answered that. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. Damn! So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is right now? It's 11:25. It's 3 hours behind. Ah. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between Mr. Solidhead and the time of the actual death. Oh, look, his, like, ties all disheveled and shit. We got him. Oh, Mr. Solid, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha! You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? Well, it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it. I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately. Oh. This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Summit. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. I almost had it. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Sod. Oh, shit! Mia's chiming in? Yeah, I mean, Chief. Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But, Chief, it's over. Mia's goated. I like Mia. She's great. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. That doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow, and think through it, like the thinker. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? I'll be honest. No. I'm gonna answer yes anyway. Wait. Maybe I can prove it. Probably because of the blackout, actually. You must have evidence somewhere that could prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence? Oh yeah, because it was at 4, and yeah, and it was at 1. No, but I'm gonna answer yes anyways. That's a Phoenix, right? That didn't click at first, but I get it now. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that could prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. I already need their baldy. Watch this shit. Where is it? Blackout record. Yes? Take that! Excuse me? This proves your claim. How? I can't see what. Oh, I guess that's not it. Give me one more chance. Why the clock was running slow. This is the only thing I haven't presented yet. Okay. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day of the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. Oh, shit. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim had reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Oh. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sot, or should I say, Mr. Did. God damn it. Oh shit, I killed him. Get smoked. Order. Order, I say. Well, now he's Mr. Dead. Rip bozo. In this case, it certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. I see your water, Rathine, thanks. I think we could all use some water after that one. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly, and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Yeah! What's with the confetti? And with that, this court is adjourned. I've never heard about confetti in a courtroom. It turns out that Frank saw it was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. I was about to say, why did he kill her? Confetti is completely standard courtroom procedure, if you say so. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. He probably didn't even mean to kill her then. That's why he was so stressed out. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m., District Court. Defendant Lobby number 2. I still can't believe we won. Alright. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. Even though I totally helped fish you out of there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. She's this glad. Imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. God damn it, Larry. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Also cheated on you a lot. Larry, she was... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. That's not his name. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence? Yeah, take this murder weapon. This dude is really kaito. Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her, one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in your own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Well, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Oh shit, we're cross-examining Larry now. Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? No, actually, what is she talking about? Statue? Take that. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. I hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we could do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Dang, are they gonna kill Mia? That was a major death flag, I'm gonna be honest with you. I guess so. Hey, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent buds. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you're saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? And so, my first trial came to a close. Harry slapped me on the back and said, Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay us, unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then. That clock was soon gonna be at the center of another incident. My promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Oh, shit. The end. I'm assuming that's the end of chapter 1. Dang, oh yeah. Brand new episode. That was that was rather short. Yes, I will save my progress. We will move on to chapter 2. Turnabout Sisters. Bring. The first case is pretty short. Yeah. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. Oh. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? Not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like, burgers! I could really go for a good burger. Oh, goddamn, so could I. This game's making me hungry. Fuck. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Beep. Conversation recorded. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. You thought the beep was a fire alarm? Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I'm so very sorry. I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Oh, shit. Farewell, Miss Faye. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Oh, this motherfucker. It was so ridiculously loud. Red, white, blue. Damn, those were death flags. I can see that shit a mile away. No. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Faye and Cole offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Salmon. Oh. Okay. I smell blood, and that can't be good. I have to check and see if Mia the chief's okay. Move. Oh, office. Here we go. Okay. That smell. Blood! Sis. Someone's there. Aw, shit. Chief? Chief? Chief! This is Maya. Who are you? Dang, I fucked this office up. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, began to fade. Till finally she was cold. Chief. Damn, rip Mia. Chief, hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here. She was struck on the head with a blunt object. Probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Thinker added to the court record. Looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. It doesn't seem like he knows that the clockwork's gone. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards added to the court record. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Oh. A word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. That's suspicious. Pinning it on her sister? I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police. Find out what that girl was doing here. Checked off. What's this about? Are the glass are scattered? Remains of the glass light stand. The window. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel, a nice luxurious place. Okay. Can I examine the statue? It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. Wait. Painful to look, but I have to for Mia's sake. Looks like she was hit in the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. Yeah, see, that's what I'm unsure about. If she died instantly, then she could not have written anything in blood. The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. Is that everything? Oh, can I move back? That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, bud. Who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Oh, okay. Can I just do this now? Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Oh, now I've done it. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't think I should have done that. I better hurry up and call the police. What happened? Seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark, and Sis, well, she was already dead. So you're the Chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting this late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Okay. Can I examine this area? I can now. Couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. You can gaze upon the shelves without feeling insignificant. Desk? Oh. Desk? Reception desk. I usually sit here. Sofas for clients. It's leather, a real luxury model. A small writing desk cluttered with office supplies. Can I examine the door? Door to the chief's office. It's slightly open. I better not touch the doorknob. So I can move back here. Can I present her with more evidence? This was lying next to the chief. I know, I saw it there too. Thought they might be pieces of the light stand. Maybe. I've heard of a glass light stand before. And there's the thingy. About the thinker. The thinker. That was... Oh, Sis. Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. No, I don't think I should have done that, right? Oh, whoops. I can't talk to you about more stuff. Oh, they added the check mark to the investigating cursor. That's such a good improvement. I was gonna say, that's pretty convenient. Oh, I'm examining different parts now. Okay. A perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Bay & Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Right, I better call the police. Oh yeah, that thing I should have done like 10 minutes ago. When I discovered the dead body. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? Oh, hi. Who the fuck are you? Staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh no, they're not gonna indict me, are they? Oh, slide. Can I... Oh, this is already checked off still. Can I examine the phone again? Phone receiver's missing a few screws, I better not use it. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case for records and recent rulings. Okay. Can I move back to that window? Oh, there's the police. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police! Hello, Mr. Gumshoe. Hi, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. Is his name supposed to be a pun? If it is, I'm not getting it. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have. Whoa! Excuse me. This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? Dick is also slang from... Oh, they're both slangs for detective. I see. Okay. The victim drew this here note in her own blood sea. With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer, I'm not... Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. Oh, bye, Maya. Damn, this poor kid. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention center, visitor's room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you gonna be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. We're gonna give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. You're never gonna believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? Easy peasy, next case. yeah, case closed. Maya's the killer. Look, it's like fucking Sayaka. Look, she should have wrote it in like numbers. And I've also heard about you. Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Oh. Well, about that. That's what she said. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay, it's true, I guess. But, at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia... I know. Oh, okay. Maya, there's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, okay, I don't know, I think that's very important right now. This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. In training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Tell me about the day of the murder. Yes. Let's see, that morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Just like you, true! Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes, yeah, the call was recorded. Pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it. Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. A conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Okay, it's evidence now. This is not checked off. Tell me about the day of the murder. Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. Kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. Practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. So they both have the little, the thing around their neck, that little symbol. Like yin and yang looking symbols. Spirit mediums. So you're an acolyte and a medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. The Magatama, the spirit stones. That's what they're called. So Mia was into this stuff too. Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So, you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium, with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? Will you just ask her who killed her? Yeah, they're like relics, right? I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that'd be too easy. That'd be really funny. Is something the matter? I was wondering, can I ask you a favor? Excuse me. This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. Said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? I mean, yeah, sure. This one's out of my hands. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Hey, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you, the trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock. What, tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? Told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon. Visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Okay. Here we go. Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. He couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Can't believe we're gonna get Saul Goodman to crack this case. I'm ready for this. Ready for this crossover. Not to mention running an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Oh, shit. Okay. Examine. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves. Filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Whoops. A hand slipped. Painting. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Interesting. Expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone who's got money to burn. Okay. Well, about that lawyer, Maya. Glad you're still here, by the way. They didn't take you back to holding. What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry. Oh no, she just deflated. I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I could find this elite lawyer. Oh, I thought that was gonna be the end of it. Maybe I could go back here then. September 6th, Faye & Co. Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Bunce guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Damn, Why is Larry catching all these strays, man? He does not deserve this. Ah, guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Right. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right, and you were... Detective Gumshoe, Detective Suede Shoes, and Detective Gumshoe. I'm gonna get his name wrong just because he got mine wrong. Suede Shoes, wasn't it? That's me, don't step. I fucking knew it was gonna be an Elvis joke, man. Don't step on my blue suede shoes. Wait, that's a song, pal. My name's Dick Gumshoe. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get up. Get over here. Yes, sir, be right there. Got him. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Whew. Thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Oh, okay. Can I examine this? Mia's favorite part of potted plant. I remembered it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline stricta, pal. Who was that? Does Gumshoe know about plants? An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she first saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Damn, that's heavy. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all these. Unlike the other one. The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. I believe that's everything. You. Mia and Maya. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You wanna know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. He might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, that's all. Oh, damn. That was easy. Time of death, 9 p.m. Cause, single blunt force trauma, death was instantaneous. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. It's alright, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? City's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Aw, shit. It's the boy. Edgeworth. Sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. It's your boy, Prosecutor Edgeworth. I know this gentleman. I know a lot about this gentleman. That's right, pal, Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him from Twitter. I know him, he's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain, he doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Or not guilty, I guess, if he's trying to prove someone else. I don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. As I move? I don't know if we're done here. Can I present you with anything? Can I present you with a note? E. There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not. There's no proof that Mia wrote it. She almost definitely didn't. Gay, very much. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, well, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight and tell him not so straight. Well, around these parts, we do things in a not-so-straight manner. You know what I'm saying. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy. What should I tell? Something the matter. Oh, no. That carry strap on cell phone. this? It says, the Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. The Steel Samurai. That action hero on TV? Yeah, you see that strap as a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That's what she said? Yes, definitely. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation. Awesome, we have this now. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Guess I've asked all the questions I needed to. Well done, pal. Yeah, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh wait, one more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Oh, yeah, you. Come to think of it, I completely forgotten about her. You and your very strange outfit. The witness. Yeah, Miss April May. April May. Sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? Ha! You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. Miss May is across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Oh, whoops. Oh god, I clicked things. There we go. I didn't know that actually this came in a log. That's good to know, actually. Gatewater Hotel. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Yeah, I just kind of waltzed. How the fuck did I even know where she was? Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. It's probably me. It's Amber Heard. What is this? This is sticking out. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. Wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? Oh shit, she's got crazy eyes. Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Let's talk to Miss May. What you witnessed? Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observed incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that occurred, happened the other day, the bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Miss May. Could you just who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no! And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. This is a difficult one. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Someone staying here with you? Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. Must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh no, not me. I'm, just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Well, that was a whole lot of nothing. And I still examine the room. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay & Co. Law Offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Hey, look at this. Inside. Maybe later. Okay. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips. That's the extent of my floral knowledge. It's neither of those, Phoenix. Still scene painting. Wait, should they be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Seems like that's everything. Okay. And I give you evidence. I don't think I should be doing this now. Excuse me. I'm a witness. Police witness, you understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me, the witness, just like in... Are you gonna say that for all of them? Okay. Maybe I have to just present a specific one. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess that's everything here. I guess I go back here now. I have the cell phone. She just looks so... She's just been sitting here depressed the whole time. Oh, whoops. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say. Can I listen to my sister's voice? Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. Oh, okay. And I talked to you. Family. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. I don't know where my mother is. Oh no? So she could still be alive. Interesting. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. See, a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her all by herself up on that mountain. Interesting. Who is this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. Told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughing stock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me, White? That was his name, my sister told me. White. Oh, I haven't actually examined this yet. Hello, officer. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. True. Smile for the camera. So I've given you everything. Can I go back? Oh, can I go back here now? Okay, Mr. Grossberg is out. Just wait for her to come back. Oh, here we go. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Oh, there he is. Aha, so you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. I love his mustache. That badge on your collar? Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? We're not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Ah, yes. Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Something fishy's going on here. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me, why won't you take the case? Well, see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. The client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why, I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? No, we're talking about Mia. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. He left one day, quite suddenly. He had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. Aha! You noticed. My pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hats. Worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. I'm not buying, jeez. Okay. So I guess I go back here now. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Hiya. Hiya, Maya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy, he was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m., time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? We're just going home. Nah, I'm kidding. Now we gotta defend me now. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me or not. Why? Why? Well, someone else is the culprit. You aren't the culprit, someone else is. How do you know? I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. I witnessed his strange behavior. Is that all an act? The way that lawyer refused to help out Maya. More than all that, there's no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. Yeah, Maya's having it pretty rough. We're gonna defend her. I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes, and I trust you. Do you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. Oh, what next? Something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside the strange woman's drawer? when I tried to look into the door that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Oh, I guess we're not done yet. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir. Right, I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. You know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you're no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. I almost forgot. You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there's a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Wait, Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name, my sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Definitely a coincidence. Alright. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? Wouldn't let a woman like her be doing with a thing like this. Wiretap added to the court record. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's body. God damn it, Phoenix. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, Bellboy? Still there? Uh-oh. Time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court! He's such a dork. Alright, it's time. Second trial. Also, she 100% saw she was gonna die because of psychic powers. Maybe. I would doubt it. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. There he is. The court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. There he is! There's the boy. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. What is Miles Edgeworth a pun off of? Dude? I don't know. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or it'll be on me in an instant. Yeah, he's gonna be on you. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. Proceed. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. I call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. I, Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe. There's the door. You almost forgot this stream, dude. Please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Oh. Mostly a play on his sharp wit, and Miles means soldier or servant. Oh, interesting. The body was found by the window here, and the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker, found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Oh, I got more evidence. Floor plans added the oh no, this is part of the record. Okay. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it. Sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Oh, here we go. Testimony time. Maya Fey's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Why has nobody brought that up that I was also at the scene of the crime? I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? My sister couldn't find any contradiction in a witness testimony. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Oh geez, we're lying already and it's the first game. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Maya Fey's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. Defendant Miss Maya Fey and the lawyer Mr. Phoenix Wright. Immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. I think it might be that last one. Oh, is that what the press thing is? I never used that. Maybe that's it. Hold it! Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said... Yeah, press it because more important now. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. No. No. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor. Why did you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. I love the judge roasting people, that's great. Okay. So, before I move on...
When you realize...
oh wait, I don't want to do this. I don't want to press... When you realize... I guess I'll just do it on the line that I think it's supposed to be on. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. There was blood found on the victim's finger. The victim wrote the killer's name. This is where I'm suspicious again. Where autopsy report. Percent. Objection! Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note? That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks. Actually, yeah, it probably is. I'm kind of leading him on here. Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt force object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, Detective. Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? The day after the murder. The day after the murder. The prosecution's point being... that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What?
You shit! This
What?
is the end!
You can't do that! I'm the protagonist. I'm the only one that could be able to do that. What the fuck? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. There is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No! This is the end. No way, Your Honor. Quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. The bow. What a guy. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked. Something you want to say? I'm a sham! We'll call him a sham. You're a sham, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Is that different evidence? Hold on, let me look. Oh, it updated the one I had already. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to remember that. The evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. Suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes? Darn. This isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Oh, thumbs up. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Look at her, she looks so innocent. Witness, your name, please. April May, at your service, wink. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will retain from wanton winking. Judge is my favorite character in the game, full stop. He has no time for anyone's shit. It's not good. He already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Well, except for me. I'm too gay for this. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th, when the murder occurred? Gee, I was, like, in my hotel room? I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fan Co. law offices. That's right, Big Mom. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Oh, here we go. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. One attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. And that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. And the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy-witsy. Don't do that! Wink. No winking. Why did they give her jizzle physics in a 2D sprite? That's fucked up. I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm. No, she got to the judge too. Fuck. Mr. Wright, I understand you are Miss Mia Fey's understudy, would you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? No, I'm good. Yes! I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. Only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. He has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Okay. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window. Ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Welcome back with Freo. What flavor? I could go for like strawberry. Freo. Now it's the girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman like dodged to one side and ran away. That girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. That's it? Gotta be something in there elsewhere. Maybe I'd better just press her. I was just about to say, I don't think this is an evidence one. But no. Ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Am I timed on these by now? It doesn't seem like I am. This one. I have no time limit. She dodged? Dodged what? Well, the attack. Please continue your testimony. Oh, okay. How did you know it was my client? Huh? Well, gee. First of all, she had a girl's physique. And secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her? She has a point. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. Yeah, you said dodge these. Miss Wei, I'm willing to bet that you saw nothing or you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Oh gosh, she's going crazy again. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Oh. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But, still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor, because I was there. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? What the fuck? She raw XD'd at me. Raw XD. What are you trying to say? You mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing from your testimony. Stop jiggling your titties, though. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. And then the titty physics. Titty jiggling is a legit strat. Apparently, it's working. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. That clock, that kind of statue clock. Thinker, I think? Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Okay. I think I have a vague idea. Ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. To hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock. That kind of statuary clock? A thinker, I think? Previous testimony must have been what Edgeworth wanted her to say. So this was the testimony in her own words. Time to press and squeeze the truth out of her. Oh, maybe I don't have evidence for this. A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Oh. Dodge the attack. Oh, maybe this is it. Can I look at this? I had a feeling it had something to do with the, she said she dodged to the right, but the statues, or not the statue, the nightstand's working on the left. I believe that might be it here. Let's try that. Oh, I missed it. It's like one of her first things she says. Yeah. I'm not sure which one to present, actually. This one? This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction. They aren't they? Oh, I guess not. No? Maybe I'll press her on it. Is that right as in you're right as you look from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right. It was my right hand, right? Satisfied, Mr. Right? There's so many rights. Okay. Maybe it is the shards I need to do here. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Really? Objection overruled. I didn't think before. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe we're still on the weapon, maybe. No. What the hell? I actually don't know. There's a YouTube video that sums up whenever someone gets evidence wrong. Yeah, there's like different dialogue. That doesn't seem like it contradicts anything to me. I was sure I was right with the whole directions thing. I'm super stumped. How convenient for you to remember hippie clothes. Well, I mean, that's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done up like a bun. What happened then? I guess I can't press this here. I have to figure out What does this all say? Yeah, this is all this. Maybe that's it? The fact that it's not a clock. Let's try that. Would I use the... I don't know. Would I use the weapon as evidence? Or... Oh my god, my alert is really quiet, but thank you... Thank you, Sin, for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Woo! We're playing Ace Attorney. Welcome, how was your stream? Oh shit, I clicked out of the game. I get a shout out. Thanks, babe. Welcome, Sid. Welcome, Raiders. What were you playing? I hope your stream went well, friend. I'm still hung up on this. Am I right to be hung up on this? Or maybe this has to come up later. Did I press the names? Huh. We were streaming... Oh, you were streaming Yakuza. Nice. This part is really... Okay, I think the fact that, like, the music, stopped and stuff is the game trying to tell me that this is what I need to object to here. Damn, I have, like, no health, though, so I'm, like, scared to do anything. I guess, like... Miss May? What you said just now is quite really... Okay, I think we got it. Nice. That took me a minute, jeez. Revealing. Oh, you like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Loyal? Stop it. You just said that the statue of the Thinker was a clock. There's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Oh, true. I figured that was just common knowledge because of the, like it was out in the newspaper and stuff. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. Order, order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Oh yeah, no worries, Sid. Go get some rest, Toby. Thank you again for the raid. Objection! The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Right? Objection! But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. A singular murder. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Phew! That was close. If you stopped me there, the trial would be over. Huh? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... because... I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time. So you've been to the law offices of Faye & Co.? No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. The law offices of Faye & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... it couldn't have rung because the clockwork was taken out. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. Yeah! There we go, chat. Let's go. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat? She's hung up on that. Well, Miss May? Just... He's still so calm. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can ring. However, we must ask, was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. Oh, well, I mean, that's not true. That's true, that is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Yes, yes, I can. Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... BAM! Take that! Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Ooh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! The defendant's cell phone? Oh, look at that. Edgeworth's cracking already. This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? The detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. You just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? You could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Beep. That is a very loud cell phone. Also, this world has no concept of discovery, which is incredibly illegal and real. Yeah, very true. I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgore. Wink, titty jiggle. Rar XD. So the witness had seen it before, that would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Always. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness has not seen the clock before. Because it was made by Larry. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. The one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh! Holy shit. Yo, excuses not on yo! This game's dialogue is really sharp. Oh god, what the fuck? She's fucking writing out. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die. Damn, she fucking went Super Saiyan. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh, you de-transformed. Oh. Silly. Oh gosh. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. Wink, titty jiggle. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... you heard about it. This is what I was thinking earlier, was that it was like in the newspaper. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known to think it was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Oh. Take that! Oh, look at this. Oh, that. Oh god, she's like flickering it out of it. I found this in Miss May's room. Once again, I don't think that's legal. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim. Miss Mia Fey's phone, were you not? Oh. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. Oh shit. Hey, get fucked, Edra. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have yet to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. Yo! What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... did she say it, though? Like, literally say it? Yeah. Why are we even discussing this? They heard this. Unless I'm overthinking this. This is so obvious that I feel like it's... the high of an objection roll. Okay. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. What's up? You haven't called in a while. You know, again? What's it this time? It's a clock. Okay. Made to look like the statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Objection! Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. One of these fucking sounds. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May! Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. That's true, I am a lawyer. It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, Slime the bad girl, is that it? Is that it? Oh god. She's going full Mekon mode. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. I don't... Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? We'll hold off from accusing her for now. Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity-tapping irrelevant? You're saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off. She's about to pull it off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil, evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that. Oh shit. She fucking Joseph Joestarred me. Damn, she's good. Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. What? Hold. And of course I can and will. You can't be serious, no way. Away, I say! Away! Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 o'clock that night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold? Yes, it's somehow even worse than normal coffee. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? Think I'm making this up? Asked the bellboy. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. Shit. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Edgeworth hot, true. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're gonna let her just walk away? There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Oh. Hi Firefly, what's up? Yeah, we're in the thick of chapter 2 now. Call the bellboy as a witness. Can I do that? The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunken quite low enough already. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? I don't think you can do this. If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, and you recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. Have I even said that? I intentionally tried not to. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? We ball. Fuck it. We ball. The game's pretty loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. The music is a little loud. It was super loud when I put it on, and I had to turn it down a little bit. There. It's in the green in OBS now. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. A little bit louder? Okay. Let me get in between. There we go. Okay, perfect. Real quick, this entire series is Phoenix going, fuck it, we ball the entire time. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. He brought his fucking tea and cookies. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. It looks like he would taste like a vanilla wafer. What you trying to say? You trying to taste him? What do you mean by that? I have the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the morning from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I see where your eyes are pointing, Mr. Bellboy. He does look like he tastes like a vanilla. I'm not saying you're wrong. Probably would. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May, herself. She called him intentionally to drag her away from the scene. The defense may begin its cross-examination. I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved in the murder somehow, Maya will be finished. Okay. What do you mean it's me? bellboy in business. Received a call after 8 in the morning, or 8 in the evening, sorry, from our guest. This bellboy wouldn't have any reason to lie, but I have to find something to use in his testimony. I'll press him until he spills the beans. Okay. So, alright, so it seems like whenever I press something and it's not what I'm supposed to do, it doesn't penalize me, so I should just do it. What exactly is it you do at this hotel? Anything required of me? Check in guests, I check out guests. True. I clean rooms, I make beds, I even deliver room service. I check Miss May in personally. Are you always so prim? Mr. Wright, you refrain from asking frivolous questions. Press men as much as you want. Hell yeah. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. Then I saw them, and I... Point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Yes? What the... Why does nobody question what you just said? What do you mean? 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9, the time of the murder. Yeah, that's suspicious. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time. Precisely 9 o'clock? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely 9 p.m. How could you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that I brought it then. Oh, bellboy? Teehee, I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9 o'clock. Why would she be so particular about the time? I delivered the iced coffee. You're sure it was April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? As in so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, the guests, favored me with embarrasser. Embarrasser? Is that French for embrace? French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More a peckage. Why would she have done that? Lee, perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. The moment I shall never ever forget, sir. That was pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Oh. Oh. Okay, hold on. Finally, you understand. Bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you would end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? No. Slam your hands on the table. Wait, please wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Check-in, room service, bed making. Tell me about check-in. About when you checked in, Miss May. Alright, very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a very beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. Excuse me? What exactly was a disappointment? Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I'd have little chance with her lover over there. What did he say? What did you say? Rather, quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth. Did Miss May check in with another person? Oh! Yeah! I object. That was objectionable. It was Edgeworth, wasn't it? Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? I literally said this! Why couldn't you mention that? Really sharp. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes. Quite, indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... Sus. He asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oof! You fool! I've done it. I've won! Damn, did I get him? Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who was this other person? Simple. It was... the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself was an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of another man from this court. Oof. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough! The court acknowledges the defense argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Ah, so he didn't indict anybody. I had a feeling. Cool. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Take a seat, Miles. You've been caught red-handed. I almost died, too. I had like 2 more fucking chances left. Mr. Wright. You were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Well, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool, too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine. What do you mean by that, Maya? The thrills this game gives is weird and great. Yeah. The way it does, the way it handles the music in particular is very good. It feels like it always stings at the right time. So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... no, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis, yeah, the man with the last name of White, who is a thing. That's a thing. That's a thing we know about. Don't worry, I'll find it by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. Thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. And now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack and ran to the right, but was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong at that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. If the music wasn't good, this game would be popular. Very much so. I couldn't tell you a damn thing about Ace Attorney, but I do know a lot of the music. At least before I started playing. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer, I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here you go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. Literally Amber Heard. Great, man. What is it you wish to ask of me then, For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, I suppose you learned that in lawyer school. Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Hey, why are you so angry? I mean, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? He took exception to that. I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just me? Oh, I still have all my evidence from before. Your testimony. Can I present this to you? Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. Get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Okay, alright. I guess we have to move then. I guess the hotel would be the the most logical place. Number 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, too, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Oh, whoa. May has a bit charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, Funny thing is the actual Watergate Hotel does charge a fortune to stay in the room where the whole wiretapping went down. Yeah, I'd imagine so. I would be surprised if it was like kind of a touristy spot. Starting to think this most suspicious person, the most suspicious person is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. We are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bum. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Photo? Interesting. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your T-set, buddy. Should I present you with any evidence? What do you have to say to this? I'm sorry. All I could think about during the trial was the hotel. I wasn't paying much attention to evidence. Okay, I don't think so then. So he was asking for a photo of the man. Is there anything to examine here? Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Ah, please don't laugh. Yeah, as it is. That's the Drawer of Terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. Said to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Okay, I guess he's not gonna let me touch anything. Bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why isn't he cleaning these up by now? I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. Part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous, the talk of the hotel industry. This guy's great, man. I like him. Okay, I don't think there's anything to do here. Go back there. We'll go to the law offices. September 7th, Bay & Co. Law Offices. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. Police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Old movie poster. Apparently this was the... Phone? His desk, perfectly clean as always. Maybe there is nothing here. Not even any music. Number 7, Grossberg Law Offices. Oh, the painting's gone. So Grossberg is out today again. Maybe he was avoiding me for some reason? Oh, hello. What have we here? A solid mahogany desk. Wood's been polished with deep luster. No! Examine! What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I have seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. Sure, no one will miss just one little photo. Might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. What do you... Bro, you got more than one pocket. Just take both. Okay. Yes, that's our man. That's our man. You. Oh, my inventory's full. Is that why I can't take the other photo? Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. There's no inventory limit? Alright, it's just being weird. Okay. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that it's him? Affidavit? This guy's way too excited about it. Yeah, sure, buddy. Well, sure, why not? I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Describes the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Okay, cool. So, I guess I have to go back to here. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Also, it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. He did not shave his head, Jet. Hey. Oh, they have the same spot on the they have the same icon on the inventory? Oh. If you have a look at this. What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. He tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. We gotta push her. This is it, all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. Sure, the press would have a field day with his reputation. Ooh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, man, that felt good. He ain't about to get on that Frank Saw beat. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. He's fist pumping. He's such a dork. That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Red White? Information gathering? Well, suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. You tell me where Blue Corp is located. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. He kind of looks like Yoshikage Kira a little bit. Bellboy's affidavit has been... Oh, okay, I guess I'm not gonna do this. That was probably the first fully honest thing she said. Rude. Oh. That painting is here. How did I just waltz in the office? What's with the surreal decor? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your person. What the? Oh, there it is. Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright. Is it? Right. I see. Oh god, this dialogue reading, this is gonna get really confusing. We have White and Wright. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Core. I like how his name is Red White, and he doesn't wear any of those colors at all. CEO of Blue Core X. Yeah, and he's got blue in his fucking corporation. He does he? I might be off. I do not remember his tie being polka dot. What's red and white make? No, I get the blue thing. But yeah, I guess that's the pun. Hold up, sus. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fucking... What did he mean by this? Is white make pink? Oh, yeah. He called him a fruit. I've had in my head that red and white made blue. And no, you're right, it does make pink. In the anime, he's amazing. I didn't even know there was an Ace Attorney anime, that's cool. Also, he just called him a fucking fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? What did he mean by this? No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Hey, what's up with this photo of you? About this picture. Gorgeous, that's a picture of me. Ah, I see it was taken in the prime of my youth. About 10 years ago, I guess. Oh, I see. The hotel bellboy says he saw this man on the night of the murder. On closer inspection, he does look a lot like me, but I'm afraid this is someone else. Nope, it's definitely not me. He's far too young. Okay. Look at this photograph. This motherfucker. I like how. Why did Phoenix not object to that? Miss May is an employee of Blue Core, is she not? Correct. She's my secretary. What a shock if it was to hear what she's done. What she's done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. And on the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? You could say. I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? You'd have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. These are definitely things you should say directly to a lawyer's face. Oh, there's the painting. What kind of company is Blue Core, anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Core was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Core, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? Don't. Yeah, okay, buddy. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. It's gorgeous. I have seen it before, though. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada! Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney. Grody burger. What? Oof. Okay. He punched me! Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away. I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. What? Need my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You hate this type? Well, we're gonna bring him to justice. He came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. And you must ask him, why is it this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Okay. Oh, he's back. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat?
Ether!
Well, that was well timed as hell. He cleared his throat by yelling, Ether! Jumping Josephus! Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. Oh, you want the Fumo? Yeah, sure. Let me break immersion for merely a moment. Let me. There we go. It's on the head. Oh, let me get that out of the way. Yeah. Game is weird when it has no music on it. Oh, it's a little cut off there. I gotta let me lower my let me lower myself. Oh, I guess that's as good as it gets. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Today's trial. You came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just... Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Right? No, I'm sorry, it's just... I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I played Blue Core Visit. Oh? Well, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh? What is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right here the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Core. Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It's a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, I know what it is. You're lovers! Oh, I should have answered that, damn it. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well, this may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I could finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate? What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Core is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses. I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? Huh. You said 10 years ago earlier. All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore, to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Ah. Her name was Misty Faye. Faye! Indeed, she was Mia's mother. We have been investigating a murder at the behest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. As I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious that she knew she was gonna die. It's funny, looking at this room it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Bookshelf? All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order, I'll take a look. Which file should I look at? Are we looking at... Yeah, White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Oh. Oh, I can look at the other ones? This catches my eye. Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Can I take a look? I've tarnished the Faye name. Leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience of the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. Parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. It's Mia New Grossberg. Let's see, J through S, nothing much. Skim some of this? I'm gonna flip it through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here at the end is S. Suicide? Ew. There's a collection of suicide reports. Politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all too. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipping added to the court record. Ooh, I'm glad I looked through all this. Yeah, that checkmark thing is very useful. Okay, that's the same thing. I'll have to water it now. Huh. like there's anything else I can look at here. Maybe I should go back to Roseburg. What do you have to say about this? I found this in Mia's files. She was investigating Red-White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Bad idea. Okay. Can I go back to Blue Corps? Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you, Mr. Lawyer. I really hate having to repeat myself. It seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Can I make myself clear? Transparent. God, I'm gonna do it anyway. Fuck it. We ball. The only clue that Mia left me. Better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? Article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. And one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir, I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White? You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child can work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? Change my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this is another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? Got him. I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You will be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe, reporting, sir. Ah, Butts, Harry Butts. Right, actually, Phoenix, right? My friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Damn, you can just do that. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right, Mr. Wright. Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes, it's all thanks to you. Ha. Now I'm afraid we switched places. What? Me and you. I explain what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. That's gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I could do? Well... help me break out of here. We're breaking out. Right, okay, listen up. I want you to help me break out of here. You mean a jailbreak? Yeah, tonight's our only chance. Alright. Oh, I better go get a hacksaw while the stores are still open. Oh, and a rope ladder and a getaway car. Can you drive? Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. Oh, wait, no, really, I was kidding. Thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. Oh shit. Excuse me. Alright, it's time. Day 3. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah, one way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look. Oh, there he is. Prosecutor Edgewood. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth, no matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What, does White have the judge in his pocket too? No, not the judge. So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How could you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. I make that my policy. Edgeworth. You changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? There's backstory. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. But wait, your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? Yo, she's flabbergasted. God, Edgeworth style. I'm glad this chat is very unanimous in being down bad for Edgeworth. I get it. I am one of those people. I'm with you. We're in solidarity. Number 9, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to this court, today will we hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's gonna raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Damn. Going blanky mode, it's cold. I wish it were a little colder. The weather's so all over the place. Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Damn, look at me so glowy. Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear. Do my locutions confuse? Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White. My friends call me Blanco Nino. I don't know, break his teeth. His teeth are very breakable. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. I can't rip this guy's testimony apart. I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Oh. Hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Oh, you're here, apparently. I thought she'd just be watching. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spike-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away. But you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, and it was all over. Red White is one you have an on-site policy. Nah, he's a fucker, I get it. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay. I'm gonna start by pressing him. How do you know what time it was? Because I am absolutely perfect, you know? No, you're not getting away with that. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said, too. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. This is your concern? Silly lawyer. Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at the time? Just quietly pursued. My window. You mean the one directly across from Fayetteville law offices? Correct. That is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers? Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do. A bedlam? Must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound. But of course, I am no snoop, peeping out of windows at night. No snoop? Yeah, right. You made a career out of snooping. Spiky-haired? That was one line for that. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Hunting both eyes? 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is this judge on anyway? And what did you do then? Called Miss May over once, two was... What was Miss May doing at the time? She just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Faye office phone? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Faye woman. You make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. course, comprende. Understand. I hate this guy. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? Oh, wait. He's saying that I ran to the left. I'm absolutely positively perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Oh, okay. Finally, there was a terrible impact, and it was all over. Don't you just mean impact? Ridiculosity! I think you need to brush up on your language skills. On second thought, perhaps I'd better leave the whole language thing. Did Edward prep this guy too, I wonder? Anyway, I'd better find a weakness in there. Okay. I think he changed it, yeah. Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? Psst, Phoenix! Isn't something about that strike you is a little odd? Yeah. Okay, so... yeah, that's definitely it, for sure. Let's see... yeah, this right here.
Objection!
Objection! Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left.
This is the end!
This is the end. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh ho ho! It is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. The victim ran to the left, as you claim she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Do you find that odd? Oh, very strange. Oh damn, he's cracking already. I did see her run to the left, I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the right? To the court? As Mr. White has testified, Mia ran to the left. But if that's the case, why would she run in the opposite direction from the door? She did not. She was running towards the door. Wow, now you're the one making a contradiction. Not at all. Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? He was not in the hotel. Where could it have been? In the law offices of Faye & Co, of course. This is when I accuse him. More specifically, he was standing here. I have to show the court where he was standing. Oh, wait.
Take that!
I actually is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching him from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! Postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Oh ho ho! Provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. Then you hit her savagely. This is what I saw. Next, the last of her strength, she ran to the right. Oh, that's not true. Chased her and delivered the final blow. Because she said that she dodged straight up and did not get hit. She fucking UI'd that shit. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. I'm not even sure if I need to press him on this. I'll press the things that I think I could do. I didn't hit anyone. Oh no, Mr. Wright, there's no point hiding things from this court. I'm not hiding anything. The prosecution requests the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Why is he mad at me? Okay. Hit her twice. This. Maybe it's this then. So were you watching both times? I suppose I was. Please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we got him right where he wanted. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. Okay, I think it's the last. The 30% chance to dodge didn't proc the second time. Okay. Now, what exactly should I... Yes, this again. Your Honor. What? Oh, maybe it is the other one then. Okay, yeah, I guess it is that first one then. What? I can see nothing. How the fuck is that wrong? It must be some different evidence. I thought I had that for sure, but now I don't know. Maybe it's the broken glass? Maybe it's the floor plan. Hold on, maybe... No. I thought maybe it had to do with their statement. But it's not that. I'm so confused. What do you mean by that? That is what I am about to explain. Hey buddy, you're an American too. What do you mean first? First is what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Please sit back, relax. I'll try to use simple words for your benefit. First she ran to the left, and then... What do you mean next? Next is what comes after first. I know that. That is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right.
Hold it!
Stop saying it was me! But it was you.
Objection!
Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. I feel like I might lose here. I'm thinking it might have something to do with the glass shards.
Objection!
It's not it either. Oof, not being able to narrow down anything as well. I have all this dialogue I gotta find out. Maybe it's just the, maybe it's the autopsy report? Well, here goes nothing.
Objection!
Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. Okay, it was that. Haha! What do you have to say to that now? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. Witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there will be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. The witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, right? Oh, you could present... Oh, so you can do it on multiple different statements. Okay. I see. That's good to know. That's actually really good to know. The two accounts. Here we go again. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then, you turned and ran for the door. And then you did her in with a single blow. Whap. Whap indeed. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Here we go. Not all the time? Okay. I'm not 100% sure and I have one life from that last one.
Hold it!
You heard what? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. Right. The one that had fallen over the scene. Isn't something about that strike you was odd? Yeah, that is odd. Mr. White? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. The witness will revise his testimony. Oh, okay. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. And the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Okay, so I wonder if that has anything to do with it, because shit, man. I saw Miss Mia run to the left. How could he have seen it if, hold on. It's not in the view of the door, right? No, it's not. He said that he heard it, but he's saying that he saw it here. Which I think is a little bit suspect.
Hold it!
Miss Mia? Mr. White, did you know the victim personally? No, triple no. How would I? How could I? I see nothing not odd about the witness knowing the name of the victim. Mr. Wright, I will not have you harrying the witness. You're looking a little flustered, Edgeworth. Yeah, he's flustered. Killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. Turned and ran for the building. What did you do then? I gave chase, of course. No, not me. The killer, I mean. He gave chase. Mr. White, please try to remain calm. Mr. Wright here is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusations. Alright, thank you, Miles. Did her in with a single blow. Wow. That doesn't sound like the savage attack from your earlier testimony. Oh, yes, well, I'm a man of peace, you see. Getting a lot less talkative. Probably afraid I'll catch him on something. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. On me, run to the left. Okay. Again, a line you've never seen? I think it has something to do with the light stand. Can I press him on it again now that it's changed? That's the first I've heard of all this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? Why, me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait! One moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I'm so confused. Which part? Yeah, I think that's the game telling me that that's that one. I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. Edgeworth is on the ropes. The witness may continue his account. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. At least I hope it is. And he couldn't have been able to see it on the floor, too, because it would be below the window.
Objection!
Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Got him. Correct, Your Honor. Now look. You were to look through the window at the office. Look at this floor plan. Are we gonna have two different towers in these floor plans? This is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claimed. You could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards of the glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Oh god, he's fucking... Oh my god. Every time I do, it makes me... Mr. White? Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor. I, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection!
Oh, that's far enough, Phoenix, right? What, you can't do that to me? What? Ugh, I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? Oh, he's using my theme. You should confess your crime, ergo. Confess that you placed the wiretap. Oh. The wiretap? How quickly the tides turn. Turnabout, if you will. Order, order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corps. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Faye. What does that have to do, Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Faye and Co. law offices. This is when I saw that accursed light stand. The turns have tabled, guys! Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Behold, Edgeworth's greatest weapon, basic logic. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He was determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. God, these names are so confusing. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. God damn it. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Oh god, we're doing it again. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Faye & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. This is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound? Correct? That is right. I see very well, Mr. Wright. Oh god, that was a very short testimony. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. You didn't tell me anything! You useless ass. Okay, I guess we'll take this one slow, because I still only have one life. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh, right. The beginning week of... Be very, very careful, yeah. See, really you that went into the office, or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Faye & Co. offices. Oh, we're just now hearing about this! Those were obviously Mr. White. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Faye & Co. offices. Why did you tap me his phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corps is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression. Such a beautacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I could bluff something out of him. Bluff something out of him? What? Ah, shit. I haven't used the shards. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if that's it. The wiretap was in her room. It entered the... I guess you have to put one to get it on the phone, too. Oh. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. Oh, never mind. Time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Right, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Oh, shit! You turned into Mia! Mia! Oh. Where am I? Oh, shit. Waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Ah! She fucking Skyrim'd me. Hey, Phoenix! Jack! That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Oh, what the fuck? You're... Maya? Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? And you accepted your defeat in court? It appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true power. What the fuck? So Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right, I am Maya, but I am also Mia. They fucking fusion danced! Here comes the psychic bullshit. I thought this was a game about law. I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. Holy shit. What should we call the fusion? This is the beginning of the bullshit? Oh god. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix. White wrote that, not me. So, what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase September 4th. Oh, okay, so we are actually just bullshitting. Oh, hi, Dai. What's up, homie? I love Ace Attorney. This is my first time playing any Ace Attorney game. This entire case was just, hey, get ready for some bullshit. Hell yeah. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? He went in before a week. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Yeah. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent, now you just have to prove it. Right. Yeah, new evidence. In the middle of trial. Goodness. November 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Court. Courtroom number 1. But she's got her own little thing. Right there. The court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, rather. Are you alright, Mr. White? Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. No, but as Mr. Edgeworth has noticed, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Alright, come here, motherfucker. A week before the murder. Alright, if this gets me killed, I'm gonna lose it.
Objection!
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. You're grasping something, alright? I think not. Look at the other side of this receipt. Nice! The other side, Your Honor. Would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Well, a glass light stand. Look at the other side of this receipt. And the date of purchase? Why? That's the day before the murder. Every time I break this. That's good, I like it. When you realize! Mr. White, would you allegedly enter Fayette offices at the beginning of September? The stand could not have been there. Oh, fucking hell. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No. It's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Oh shit, that was it, I think. And that is all for the trial of... Unless... Yeah, there it is, I knew it! There's the objection. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright! Stop using my music against me! What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his future. God damn it. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? Then going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. No. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone's going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. Damn it! The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Yeah, after she fused. They don't have much time left in the fusion, Phoenix. Yeah, I go home. Of course, thank you for your time. Ah, the witness will stay. Phoenix, wait, why is no one read this note out loud? Mia, what's this? God. Your Honor, if I may, you're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. Bet I am. My life is writing on this one. I have something I would like to reveal to the court. Okay.
Take that!
Take that. Edgeworth also has the power of bullshit.
You shit! This is the end!
Finally, a worthy challenger. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Don't worry about it, Mr. White. Admit your guilt right here. Like, who, like, the people in the courtroom besides me, who are they seeing talk right now? That's what I want to know. They just watched this little girl age up. Or else this list will be released to the press. Well, you know, I don't know. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Breast expansion via ghost possession. Christ. Case closed, Your Honor. Hey, we did it, guys. Yeah, look at him. Look at that fucking dork. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright, damn, I was actually expecting them to prolong it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, Your Honor, you've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. Only you knew how spirited. Ah! It's only case 2. It's still easy mode. I didn't, you know, that just kind of like occurred to me. It's still only case 2. This felt like the fucking final boss. Rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Not guilty. Yeah! Yeah! Confetti for me and me alone. Case 2 is pretty easy mode, yeah. I imagine it gets harder. I've been struggling to, dude. November 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations, you're lucky I was born a fan. I'm lucky I had both you and my. I still don't understand what the fuck is going on here. How much longer are you gonna go? I think I was probably gonna end it at this. I think this is a good spot to end it. I'll once the chapter transition happens, then I'll probably be where I call it. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here is running. I think your fusion is timed! It is a Dragon Ball fusion! Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? When you come to the office tonight, say, not if no! Not again. I'll see you later. Chief, Mia. That was rather sad. September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Hay & Co. Law Offices. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. Came! Mia! I was worried you might not. Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like you were! I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, which... Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care, huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Right and Co. Oh, yo, it's Right and Co. Oh, offices, right? And who better but me? Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners. Yeah, she gave me a whole ass office. Oh, sweet. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But, if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Or dead, apparently, because everyone was talking about killing people for this. Ryan Cole offices. Got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Aww. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here watching. Aww. That's sad. Right. Okay, Nick. Let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on. This game's making me hungry again. I want a burger. Hey, wait up. The end. Do burger? Yes. Burger time. I believe that seems to be the end of it, yes. What the fuck is going on in this? I don't even want to know. Matsu burger time? Yeah, and that is where we will call it for the day. At the start of chapter 3. Hold on, wait, let me get to the spot where I can back out to the menu, just in case. This will be a preview for next time. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. Bird will be the last moon you will ever see. What is happening? Case 3. Okay, so one thing I do know about Ace Attorney is that it also has Case 3 syndrome, much like Danganronpa. So the warrior's swords gleam and strike at the moon. Hey, the music's a banger, though. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. It definitely is Case 3 syndrome. Actually, I wouldn't mind it having a Case 3 syndrome. Okay, I think I can back out here. I wouldn't mind it just as like a wind down for after all that, because that was a lot. That was a lot of fun. I can tell I'm really gonna like this game. Steel Samurai. I think most of Case 30, Case 3 is better than most. Oh, dang it, Case 3's. I don't even want to get started on it. They are a masterclass in bad writing for a mystery. But anyway, the only mystery we need to solve is the mystery of who we're gonna raid. Oh, I see Raffle Fox is streaming. Theater Rhythm. Hell yeah. Yeah. Dang and Case 3s are character assassinations. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Dang and Case 3s are character assassinations. Yeah. Pour one out for my boy Clarkio. But yeah, we'll raid my boy Raffle Fox. I think next Ace Attorney stream will be next week. My schedule this week is pretty all over the place, so I'm not sure. I'll announce it on Twitter if that changes. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. I'm liking this game. Yeah, thanks everyone for coming out. Thanks Sin for the raid earlier. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time for more Ace Attorney. Bye bye.